Trying this again. Yeah, I got chopped off. I always have a problem with the freaking live stream, seems like. Seems like. I hope I stay connected. I reckon I'll stay connected. Wait for a few more people to get in and then talk about what our pal Munkay's got going on. It's nonsense. Wow. The neighbors is screaming. I don't do the live stream. Hello there. Well, I'm not Monkey, but I'm talking about him. Good evening, everyone, so far. I don't have any belts with me today. Well, I have them. They're downstairs. I actually put some up for sale. I was cleaning some of them up. I'm painting some of them. I got a whole mess of them that I'm painting right now for somebody. Gotta make the donuts. Gotta make the bread. So anyway, Munkay83 was assaulted by 4 or 5 people the other night. And he had it all on video. And he brought it to the police station. They weren't going to give him an evidence bag. And he said, well, why wouldn't you give me an evidence? Like, you know, when you give something to police, they give you a baggie and they say, here's what we have of yours, and we'll give it back to you. They wouldn't do that. So he said, okay, forget it, I'm leaving. Then they came to his house and did an investigation and said, okay, we're gonna do this investigation. Give me your SD card. And they gave him the SD card, and he winds up finding it in his driveway the next morning. So they have no intention of doing anything for him. And then the next day, some guy said, whoever assaulted you is my hero. And we know who it is because some of them were on video, and one of the guys has a Facebook page. All right, Sean, we get it. Hooray for you. You're somebody. Hooray. Now, if you'd like, take a hike. Douche. Whatever. Hi, Sally. Good. Leave, douchebag. Not you, Sally. This Sean clown who is over here saying Monkey got what he deserved. He's glad he got beat up. His heroes are the guys that beat the hell out of Monkey. That's nice. Regardless, don't... Con? Me? Never been arrested in my life, you dipshit. How do we block this guy? He's calling freaking names. He has no freaking... He has no idea who I even am. I'd beat the shit out of him in a second if he wants. All right. There you go. Go for it. Get rid of him. He's calling me a con. I've been pulled over twice in my life, you freaking nerd. And I'd kick the holy shit out of you if I wanted. Yeah, yep, exactly. The female ran him down, and then and she looked absurd too. She started this like grimace. She looked like Grimace, remember from McDonald's? And she started running, and her big sloppy boobs started flopping all over the place. And then you don't see much except then Monkey's beat up. But those guys, one of the guys was on Facebook. I mean, like they just assaulted a guy on camera and they're doing nothing about it. Regardless of the freaking Lowell PD freaking being corrupt, they still have a job to do. So they left his freaking, thanks B, by the way, B Collins to the rescue. So he gives them his SD card that has all the info, and they're like, we're gonna do this right, you know, regardless. It was just in his feed today. I was at work trying to dick around and I saw him. He was live streaming. Does that mean live stream? And he was like, hey, is anyone gonna do their job? You know, I only got assaulted by 5 people the other day. And the cop goes, yeah, they're heroes. All right, well, how do we just block this dickhead? Because A, he's a pussy. I'd beat the shit out of him in a second. You know, all right, good job. Good job. Thanks, dude. I mean, again, the guy doesn't know who I am, and he's calling me a con. like I'm a felon or something like that. Again, I've had 2 tickets in my life. The dipshit. Yeah, just get rid of him. Whatever you had to do, just get rid of him. That's all. Anyway, so Monkey is like, hey, you know, you guys gonna do your job? He didn't. I don't know what the feed was when he went to the police station with the SD card, because he gave them the SD card. He's like, this is, I made a video, I got pictures, I got everything that happened here, right here. Yes, B Collins to the rescue. Thank you, brother man, and welcome, America Audit Stir. Fire and thumbs, whatever that means. So he has the he gives them the SD card because he set everything up, basically did all their job for them. And he finds it in the freaking exactly, Sally, exactly. He finds it in his driveway the next day. In his freaking driveway. I keep looking at the wrong spot. I gotta look over here. And he's like, gee, what's this? And he plugs it in. Sure enough, it's the same. And the cop was actually cordial and said, we're going to do this the right way, regardless of what anything. You shouldn't be assaulted. And freaking finds it. And it had no intention of doing it. Walked out and went, doink. So the shit just ain't right. Again, it's not, you know, the obligation isn't to solve crimes for just some people. So that's the real, there's more criminal activity, which means it's technically retaliation, I would guess, right? Because there's a predisposed notion they're not helping him because of their attitude towards him, and vice versa. So that's not retaliation, but it's you know, it's like them not helping because of a reason. Yeah, I don't know what I'm saying. Anywho. But that's crazy shit. That ain't right. I mean, that's just garbage. I can't say I'm shocked. Can I? I mean, I'm not shocked anymore. I'm hardly shocked at what I see sometimes, because it's just, I don't know, man. Plus, I don't want to say what good are they, but what are they going to do anyway? Now they're not going to go hunt the people down, even though they know who they are. Eric Brandt actually did research and found out who they were. Put their names up. One guy was on Facebook, and matter of fact, before he set it to private, one dude like infiltrated his Facebook page with that video of him assaulting Munkay a bunch of times, which is great. So I'm no good at this live feed stuff. But anyway, it's just that it just is not right. It just ain't right. And I don't know what his, I mean, he's now, what is he gonna do? What should he do? He should keep pursuing it because he was assaulted. It's illegal. You cannot just kick the shit out of people unless you see that Sean clown. Then you're allowed to. That's terrible. Even that idiot Sean doesn't deserve to get his ass kicked. Well, at least by 4 people or 5 people. That's the other thing. You want to talk coward? You got 5 people. I mean, 4 dudes and 1 she-beast, it looked like. And freaking, they're going to freaking smack him around? I don't know. I hope I come across them someday. I even sent them the message. I was like, dude, please, if there is anyone in that big, beautiful sky of ours, they'll let me come in contact with these friggin' jackoffs one day. Anyways, I don't know what's going on. I got disconnected before, so I'm no good at these live streams. What do I do? Should I get my belts again? That's stupid. That's a good question. How did they know where he was? And again, well, I don't know if he was trying to get to some other spot. So I don't know if they had like seen him doing laps or something like that, or like they had kind of got wind that he was roaming around, because, you know, he usually, thank you, Sally. I mean, there's only 5 people here, so it's a nice, cozy little intimate setting. He was doing a live stream, like you said, and 4 people, shit. And so he's kind of wandering around, and I guess he goes where the scanner tells him. I think. I don't even know if he has a scanner, but I'm sure he does. He's hardcore, so ow. So he's probably checking out where there's action, and then whatever it was. Again, the police, I'm sure, had a hand in this, and said, "Hey, this guy follows us around. Why don't you guys, you know, give him a, you know, soup bone or something, or some chin music, and, you know, maybe he won't do that anymore. If anything, that's gonna make him do it tenfold." So I gotta figure maybe they were coming from a place or a stop, and damn it, and then he was trying to walk down one street, and the dude was like, "You ain't walking down this street." And he's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna." He's like, "No, you ain't." And he starts doing this, like he's hocus pocusing him or something like that. I have to think so, because, like, I mean, they just, like you said, they just happen to show up 4 or 5 strong, knowing exactly where he was. Really? I mean, I don't think it's coincidence. And, you know, he's usually there for the I don't know, I'm sure he has a scanner. I mean, they're not illegal, right? I don't have one, but that's because the good ones are like $5 bills, and I'm on a little bit of a budget. I just sold my dirt bike, so I'm a little bummed. Oh, I already miss it. And I kicked it over the other day, and the smell was so nice. Oh, God, it was so wonderful, and I just wanted to smell that 2-cycle oil, and oh, the poor thing. And I watched it get get the app. What is there, a scanner app? Because I downloaded one, it was shit. It don't do shit. But if there is, I'll get one. If you got one that works, man, hells yeah. I'd like to just, again, to, you know, help out. I was just walking around looking at deer last night, and freaking, turns out some dude got pulled over, and I filmed it, and then the cop came over by me, and I was ready, man. I was so ready. I had my rights all in my head. I was ready. And guy couldn't have been nicer. Didn't ask me but 2 questions. Asked me if I was looking for something, because I had the flashlight on the deer. He's like, "Did you lose something?" And I'm like, "Nah, just looking at deer." And he's like, "Oh, cool, man." And it was like 2 a.m. And he's like, "Well, I guess if you can't sleep, might as well walk around. All right, see you later." Guy was freaking perfect. And here I am ready to go, like, "Don't you dare ask me for my ID. I didn't do a damn thing wrong. How dare you?" "Oh, what'd you say?" "Oh, no, I'm good. See you, pal." We're BFF after that. I'm such a dick. Is it just called Police Scanner B? Because I got 2 of them. What do I have? And they're awful, like just stupid awful. I can get Chicago stuff. One is called, well, Scanner, and the other one's called Police Scanner 50 Radio. It don't work for me. My shit, it don't work at all. Like, it's awful. Like, I'll get one thing, and it's like, "Yeah, did you hear about, I was watching Dirty Dancing the other day?" Like, that's it. And the other one is, well, here, this is what, damn it. Damn it. This is what, oh, come on, you son of a bitch. Hey, B, this is what one looks like. And it don't do shit. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, there's Monkey. Holy shit. Scanner Radio. Monkey, we're talking about you, but in a good way, because we want that dude Martin Lepine to freaking, all right, I'll check it out, man. Scanner Radio. I'm just out of a signal right now, too, so. Yeah, we yawking about you. Just about the bullshit about you freaking finding your freaking SD card in your driveway, and then that dickhead saying they were heroes, and then some douche cocker was on here saying, yeah, they are heroes. Lowell PD all the way. You know, police jizz in my mouth, in my hair. I love it. All right, he didn't say that, but we paused him before he could get filthy. Says the guy that's being filthy. That's bullshit, dude. That's all. That's all, man. We're upset, man. It's like, regardless of what, it's you're freaking, you have rights. Freaking, you have rights, and they're not doing anything to freaking bring these guys. Monkey, you think the police were in on it? I gotta think they were. Telling these freaking goons and that freaking Sasquatch lady with the boobs hanging down to her freaking knees to freaking jump you. Scanner. Radio. B, I'm gonna try it, yo. I'm trying to, What? Wasn't, Jay Vincent having this same problem? Monkey, if you don't mind me, Jay Vincent, the guy who freaking he just did a powerful thing at a town meeting. He was like, you know, you guys are trying to kill me. I confirmed it was Dougie from... Oh my God! Holy shit! And Martin Lapine had a Facebook page that someone infiltrated and put the video on a bunch of times before he set it to private. So we tried, man. We definitely tried freaking getting your shit for you. But let me try this Scanner Radio Deluxe. Does that sound right, B? It's a freebie, right? If it's free, it's for me. You know what I mean? That's him? Dude, he looks like freaking Peter Boyle from Young Frankenstein. Scanner Radio Pro. How much does that cost? That dude, freaking Martin Lapine, looks like, he looks like, if you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go where fashion sits? Good Lord. All right, Scanner Radio Pro is what Felix Navidad is saying. K9 Radio Scanner. That's an app, Monkey? Yeah, definitely. Definitely. But, hey, Monkey, I got a quick question, man. When, when you're done setting up your interview, did you get the SD card? Did you do a video of bringing your SD card to them yet, or no? Because we saw it, I think it was Sunday morning, or maybe Saturday morning. You were like, hey, what do we have here? Boink, SD card right in your freaking driveway. So, obviously, they have no intention of freaking helping you. I can go, I'm going to look back in these, I'll get a scanner later. I'm going to look back in these, oh, you did? No shit. Damn. I reckon that wasn't a live feed. I saw the one where the fucking dickhead said they were heroes. I was at work trying to freaking, well, work and not work at the same time and look at your shit. But that damn job thing is bullshit, man. So I don't know if I don't know what the fallout was or anything like that. But, dude, that shit just, I'm dumbfounded by that. I hope you don't mind us talking about you, but it's all for like, damn. Oh, no shit. I just freaking turned it off then. I'll have to go check that out. Dude, that just shit ain't right, man. That is just... you know, between... that woman who's married to... I don't know. That woman, the fact that I hope... Dude, those freaking saggy damn slinky boobs. Holy Jesus. She was like a Sasquatch. She started running like a... I don't know, like if she was animated or something. Like things didn't match up right. Oh, man. And I really got to see this video. I got my brother in town, too, so we kind of been doing the fam thing, as B likes to say, fam. So, I'm going to have to check that out. Damn. Dude, this is just such... I get it. You have a beef with them, but that doesn't mean shit's supposed to freaking happen. Yeah, that was her. That was Eric Brandt, I think. Terry Sorass. Dude, she's sloppier than a freaking soup sandwich. My God, that her running those 5 feet was the most she's run in got to be 10 years. But that just ain't right, man. It's like, how did he get towed, by the way? Anybody? I mean, so here's Jay Vincent. Oh my God, dude, I hope they don't procreate, man, because they're going to be the ugliest fucking kids I've ever seen in my life. There's no doubt about it. They're kids that aren't going to have a chance, period. No chance at all. There's no way. 1 giant eye, 4 chins. Oh, God. Oh, God, exactly, B. So, so Jay Vincent is the guy who lives a lifestyle, and he just has, exactly, B. He just has this, it's his lifestyle. He drives in a little bit of a Winnebago kind of thing, and no, God, no. They have 3 kids. You sure it's not 1 kid with 3 heads, or is it really 3 kids? Like 3 separate pairs of genitalia and all that, and they probably got the same name. Oh, God, no. And then it's like, hey, my dad is the proud guy that freaking, my mom is the crazy saggy-titted lady who ran for 5 feet the other day. Yay for her. That's a new record. Unless she's running to the Golden Corral or the Old Country Buffet, because then... So anyway, Jay Vincent is, Actually, if you're going to do that, Monkey, I'll bang out now, because I'd like to see that. Yeah, she certainly did. Good thing you were downhill. That's terrible. That's not terrible. She's a freaking twat waffle. So, only because you have to think of her and food. So, all right. B says Pro Scanner, or Scanner Radio Pro. Sally says Scanner Radio... Okay, well, all right. Either way, I mean, I ain't gonna freaking keep 11 people from trying to get Nomad help. Real quick though, so I think it's Jay Vincent. He went to this town meeting, and these cops are fucking with him bad. He's just parking his van, and it's like a little bit of a Winnebago. It's got a bed. It's got, I think it's got a little kitchen, some amenities he can plug in, shit like that. I might even have a bathroom for all I know. And he lives that way, and it's fine. Like, that's what people do. He parks, and the freaking, damn right she is. That's a little insulting to a water buffalo, though, if you ask me. But, so he parks, and the freaking cops bust his ass about parking. It's perfectly legal to park on a public sidewalk, on a public street, and yet they're giving him shit about parking there because they say he's, what is it when you're camping, or they call it, it's like you're sleeping at, like a motel where you'd be sleeping, but they call it, something. Anyway, they keep citing him for that, and they keep giving him tickets. So finally, he goes to the town. I think he bounces around Oregon, if I'm not mistaken. And he's bouncing around, and he gets to this town meeting, and finally, he's like, look, you guys are going to kill me. I have PTSD. I live in my house. I drive my house, and I live in it. So I park my house in various areas where I'm allowed to. And he's got like a freaking document from the state that says he's allowed to per his he's got these requirements that allow him to do that. That he can park his house on a freaking on a public street, and there's no crime, no foul, no anything, as long as it ain't in a no parking zone, and it never is. And so sure enough, they always bust his balls, and they write him tickets. And it was a crazy Chief Damon Jones, I think, is the one that mirrored it. But you know what he is? He's Luck Foyers. Fuck lawyers, Luck Foyers, it's like just a little play on words, obviously. So he's the guy, and he was like, I'm at a town meeting. I'm facing you guys right now. You are my enemy. You are my enemy, and you're trying to kill me. I don't know why. I just want to live in peace. You guys are sending people after me to injure or kill me. Dude, it was so powerful. And I gotta wonder if Nomad Cop Block is living kind of the same way. I don't really know. I'm not too into I don't know too well, honestly. So if a vessel gets towed that you live out of, dude, you're fucked. So that's freaking, I gotta wonder how that happened. I mean, did the meter run dry, or did it just more bullshit about, blurring the lines of what law applies to what just so they can generate money from the guy that doesn't have much money, but they know they'll pay it. It's just enough to have to pay it 25, 30 bucks, but not enough to where, it's gonna, I don't know, dude. It's just so freaking wrong. It's just so freaking wrong. But anyway, I'm still mad about Munkay getting beat up and then fucking, now let's be honest. If there was no camera, and I don't mean this I just mean that it was probably deterring him because he was trying to film. Munkay would kick the shit out of every single one of them at once. They could all be there at once. He wouldn't have to fight them one-on-one. He could say, okay, guys, let's start right now. But they freaking they suckered him. Freaking Sasquatch twat waffle lady with the saggy slinky tits runs after him, probably making slee stack noises from Land of the Lost, and freaking, causes the distraction, knocks over a gumball machine, eats all of it, freaking, I don't know, steals the Golden Corral credit card, and then Munkay gets punched in the head or whatever. I saw there was a little bit of blood, I think, on the head. And I don't know if that's from hitting on something or you hit garbage cans, but either way, Munkay would kick the shit out of them all at one time, without a doubt, if he was given time to set his camera down, face it to where they were going to fight, and then just beat the shit out of him right in front of the camera. But needless to say, they had to sucker him. Which, oh, that fucking pisses me off. Fuck. Oh, shit. Motherfuckers, man. You fucking fucks. And they got to get out of jail free card. Shit. Anyway, all right, I'm getting wound up. My pancakes is kicking in, so I'm carved up. Oh, fuck me. Doesn't have stand your ground. I had to make my attempt to get away. Oh, no shit. So you can't defend yourself. How do I fucking... Doesn't have stand. I had to make my attempt to get away. A fat boy Alpha came around the corner and blocked my escape so I could punch. Okay. So if you're surrounded, that's when you can defend yourself, is what it is? Yeah, I'm sure that they're freaking lumped up too. I mean, I doubt they didn't walk out of there scratch free. There's no doubt about that. Especially when your fight or flight gets kicked in, and when you get suckered. So then it's, oh, that's such a fucking joke, man. Oh, please, Munkay, if there is a fucking God in heaven, and I know I shouldn't swear, let me come across these fucking idiots one day, please. I just happen to, maybe I'll just be driving through Lowell, Massachusetts one day. Maybe I'll just happen to be driving through, and I'll happen to catch you, and then we can just walk around with a camera. And I fucking guarantee none of that fucking, oh my God, you fucks. Oh, fuck. Okay. Oh, that's such fucking bullshit. You motherfuckers. Ha, good. Marty probably got better looking after you freaking lumped him up. Marty took 3 to the face and 2 to the throat. Good. Fucking good. Skinny redneck got a nice knee to the balls. Does that have to do with the red shirt, I guess? I forget. It all happened fast. I just remember the dude going, ugh, like he's fucking casting a spell on you. You fucking young Frankenstein looking fuck you. You fucking fuck you. Oh, you motherfuck. Oh my God. Oh, I am, oh, fucking fuck. Fucking fuck. Motherfucking fucking fuck. Fucking holy fucking fuck. Fucking fuck. Fucking fuck. I'm gonna fucking slam this fucking table. Fuck! Good. Oh, I'm fucking drooling. Holy shit. Oh, that fucking pisses me off. Fucking people. Anyways, all right, I'm better. I know, Miss Sally. I know. I gotta I'm not fucking like mental or anything. It just freaking like, who the fuck does that? Who the fuck fucking has to fucking go fucking 4-on-1 because you're a fucking pussy fuck? You fucking fat fucking twat fucking lady bitch fuck whore fuck. You fucking oh. Exactly. Everybody, Miss Sally, Monkey, outsider, exactly. Yeah, that's the. I mean, if you are the biggest coward if you got to go for, and you got to sneak the guy. You got to block him, right? You got let's get everybody around him. Shit, you don't need that many because you're so fucking fat, you fat fucks. You only need fucking 4 people. You can make a fucking 40-foot diameter. You fucking fuck. Holy shit. It's actually spelled Tourettetts. I'm a doctor, for Christ's sakes. And obviously a well-behaved doctor, huh? Yeah, my office is going to be swarming with patients after they see this video. Shit, I got to hide this one. I still walked the way he told. Yeah, that was how it started. He's like, you ain't going. And matter of fact, he went like this. You ain't going this way. Oh, just because you don't move your lips, I ain't going that way? Bullshit. So, needless to say, you still went that way because that freaking goofy clan of fucking inbred fucking mixed up chromosomes. Okay. Whew. I'm a little worked up, man. It's just, you don't fucking, dude. Okay. And I'm no fighter by any means. I'm no fighter. I just get angry. My wig's looking good. Ladies. Good Lord, I'm an ugly fuck too. Holy shit. Yeah, dude, we can do that. Hell, dude, I got an uncle in North Jersey who owns a construction company. I'm talking cement shoes. Still, he's 75. He owns a construction company. I mean, I don't know if he's... Anyway, the shit just ain't right. And again, just the fact that Lowell PD is acting... They're in on it, obviously. Whether they freaking... They wound up, saying, hey, he follows us with the scanner. We had a couple calls. Here's where you come. Someone's probably texting or fucking showing smoke signals or fucking making fucking bacon, and the chick smelled it and said, oh, they're over here 3 blocks away. I know the smell of bacon because I eat it every fucking day. So they probably saw, stalked you that way. Dude, I can't, I'm still, damn it. Oh, man alive. Whew, yeah, I'm good. Anyway, cop honking. What is that? Is that follow? Is that? I don't know what that means. I gotta figure it's something. Yeah, I'm a fucking genius. Like I said, doctor, huh? That must be something. I gotta be the dumbest smart guy or the smartest dumb guy ever. I don't know what's worse. No, that cop driving around was honking. Oh. But again, they still would have had to known to come out in the first place, though. So where was I gotta figure there was a setup there somewhere. Like, it's like, hey, Friday nights, usually this guy makes sure we can't violate anybody's rights. So we hate that, so you need to do something about it. That's true, too, Lady Warbucks. I mean, I gotta watch the video to know what happened because I don't want to start jumping at like how come they lost it because you already took care of that. So, obviously, I gotta hear what their answer is. Oops, it just slipped out of my hand. Oops, the only piece of evidence that we need that you prepared for us that just happened to slip out of our hand. Oh man. This is the most people I've had in a chat, I think, though. So thank you, everybody, for joining me, because I'm no good at this, obviously. I went 38 seconds just saying the word fuck, so. What kind of doc? Not very good, obviously. Look, the guy who graduates last in the class is still called doctor. That wasn't me. I actually did pretty good. Oh, shitballs. If you're mad now, you're going to be pissed when you see the detective. So that's the video that you were streaming that I can go watch? Smash the thumbs up. I got one of those weird brains where it's like it's a trap door. It's autobiographical where shit just gets locked in, and I'm gonna have to look at that monkey. So it's like a meat grinder. Picture a bunch of gears just going. I don't sleep. At 2 a.m. I was talking to a cop while I was watching deer last night. This morning, up the road, I'm looking at deer with a big flashlight, and he's like, "Hey, what's going on?" I was like, "Nothing, man. What are you doing?" He's like, "You can't sleep, huh?" I was like, "Nah." And I got a fucking weird fucking brain. I got my bachelor's degree in a year and like 7 months, which is supposed to be 4 years, but I had to take shit accelerated because my fucking brain don't slow down. So I'm like, well, what am I supposed to do with all this downtime? Or they're like, well, you could take shit accelerated. So I got a fucking bachelor's in science, a fucking bachelor's. I took physics, chemistry, organic chemistry, biology, fucking humanities, all in a year and 8 months. And I just went all year round, and I took fucking 25 credits every quarter. And in a year and a fucking half or a year and 9 months, I had a bachelor's degree. And then I got into the grad school, which was 25 credits every quarter, 100 credits a year. And I bartended on the weekend. And I don't remember any of it. Go figure. No, it's not that I don't remember. It's just the brain don't, again, not many people know me, but I'm a little hyper. I'm going to let everybody drink that in because I know I'm shocking people right now with that bit of info. Now, I don't sit still, and I'm very wiry, let's just say. So my brain just goes and goes, and nobody can explain why, and I've been battling insomnia my whole life, and I go and I go and I go. Yeah, a little bit, only a little bit, America. Don't be shocked. I said it slow so you guys could drink it in. I say that too, Miss Sally. I say I'm just passionate. I dive into shit full bore. Whether I'm looking at deer at 2 a.m. or I'm painting belts or I'm playing golf or I'm bowling or fucking at my office. I should, dude. I should. My brother's been telling me that for years. Fucking years. Telling me to toke. Probably. I know it'll help me sleep. But I got this, it's just a meat grinder, and it goes and it goes. And it's why I gotta work out, I gotta run, I gotta hit a heavy bag, I gotta fucking do this and whatnot, and walk around and fucking film and look at deer, and I don't know. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Yeah, I'd like to, man. I just don't. I don't know why. It's been suggested to me lots. I know, again, shocking. I sweat a lot, too. I sweat brushing my teeth, so that's no shocker either. It's like people are like, dude, what were you just working out? You're sweating. And I'm like, I don't know. I ate an apple, you know. That could have been it. I opened up a door. Maybe that's why I'm sweating. Holy shit, I got 15 people in here. Now what do? I'm starting to panic a bit. Damn, Chris Pete got hung up 5 times calling them. Anybody see, Pat, thank you, buddy. Exactly. You eat, you sweat. But hey, that means like we're burning calories as we're taking them in, so we're leveled off. Anybody see Eric Brandt, I think it was, calling Lowell PD freaking 30-something times, I think? What was it, like 38 times or some shit? And he just kept going. And then he did his no peace, no justice, something like that. And then I know you were doing that too, which is, I get it, man. I get it. And now I did a video a while back saying that, you know, the people, whenever I say, pardon me, they told me it was under investigation. They talked to a couple of, fucking bullshit, under investigation, my freaking fat white ass. They, what was I saying? He called a bunch of times. Thank you. That was, fuck, what was I saying? Dude. Can you guys hear the bugs, by the way? I mean, they are. I'm in the woods, man. This is my backyard. Maybe I can trip the light over here. I mean, dude, I'm in the woods. All right. Trip the light. Trees, my shed where my Harley's at, and my poor CR125 is no longer. You're not gonna see shit. Oh, you know what? What am I doing? I got a freaking... Dude. How stupid. I mean, it's an understatement. Okay. Trees. Trees. There's rocks. There's trees. There's squirrels. There's rodents. Yeah. Now I'm in the woods in my backyard. What did Sally say? I am on the bay near the mouth of the inlet. I could see old Barney right now. Does that mean Barnegat? Like the lighthouse? Is that what that means? We call that old Barney? Or am I making shit up? And when my dad, God bless his soul, when he was alive, he had hooked up these spotlights. And we used to get some crazy bocce games in the backyard. Midnight bocce games, getting drunk as shit. I think I'm supposed to do it like this. Anyways. I'm in the mids. I'm right smack in the mid by Great Adventure. About 10 minutes from Great Adventure. And again, right smack in the middle where the bugs are. We're still technically Pineys. We're at the tip of the Pine Barrens. Ugh. And what's funny is I lived in Atlanta, just north of Atlanta in Marietta for a bunch of years when I took all my schooling, accelerated and bartended, and probably got diseases. And these Southern folk, some of them are still fighting the war. Hey, Yankee boy, why don't you go back up to your big city up north up there, shut down, fang, tang, bang, dang, shook 'em up. I'm like, wait a second, what? You want me to go to my big city up north? You mean Howell, where I don't fucking see my neighbor for a mile? That big city? Where here I'm in Marietta, Georgia, and if you leave your house at 3 p.m., you ain't getting home because the traffic is so bad? But yeah, no, you stupid freaking Southern, fuck you. I'm not gonna get all wrapped up. So, and across the street is even more woods because that's where all the woods are that go to, it's wild. I took, so my nephews used to live across the street. One of them still does, and they like to learn about outdoor stuff. And I was a scout, and I was camping my whole life, so I always bring them out there. We set up a shelter. We sleep out there. We do it in April usually, which is pretty wild. And one time we were out there, and we built a really cool looking lean-to. And what I did was I put these Mylar blankets on the underside. I got a ton of Mylar. I got probably 50 Mylar blankets. They're only like 50 cents a piece. And so what I did was I had a fire going right in front, and then we had the lean-to just back behind it. And we put a tarp down in front, like it was, so it baked us. It was 38 degrees outside. It was 71 in our shelter. We were actually like sweating. It was freaking hot as shit in the shelter until we started running out of firewood. And I had both my nephews with me. And then I'm thinking, shit, they're going to get frostbite if the fire goes out. But if a coal jumps out of the fire, I'm going to burn the entire woods down. So now I'm freaking up all night, tending the fire, wondering what's going to happen. Those little bastards slept through the night, little fuckers. And yeah, that's why they're good, man. That's why you ever see, like, when somebody gets rescued, they give them one of them 50-cent Mylar blankets. They're freaking amazingly reflective, and they generate heat. And what they do is it uses your own body heat too. So once you wrap up in that, now your body heat starts to warm up. Usually, they're usually cold, they're rainy, but the body heat instantly starts, like, it's like a freaking, like a convection oven. And it just starts, the heat hits the Mylar, hits the heat, hits the Mylar, hits the heat, hits the Mylar, and you generate this fucking heat within seconds. That's how you'll always see them. And people are like, gee, just using that little thin piece of paper, NASA paper that they're going to use, that's going to make them warm? You're damn right it will. Put one on one night. and you'll freaking be like, God damn, this is warm as shit. Anyways, so I would teach him about how to start fires, how to freaking make, smart. I have a whole bag. Not just I got a survival bag. I got knives, machetes, fire starters, ferro rod, flint strikers, magnesium bars. I got a fire piston, tinder. I got an Altoids can that I could make char cloth with if need be. I got a little hole punched in it. Zombie apocalypse, heads the fuck up, because I'm ready, you mother grabbers. You just never know, man. You just never know. Holy shit. Soak paper, cardboard, press them in a PVC pipe, then dry them. Holy shit. So what is it, like just a smolder? Like elephant poop or something like that? And it like freaking, or like, like a punk, like a cattail, or it's an actual flame that it's like, and it's just a slow burning flame. B, I'm talking to you. That's freaking wild, man. How did we get on this? I remember learning something in 5th grade about how a story leads to a story that leads to a story. And then you want to retrace back how the story actually started. Yeah, like a Duraflame almost, it sounds like. But he's making them on his own. It's a Bioflame. That's fucking stupid. Jesus Christ, I'm a fucking idiot. Pardon me. I've been eating pancakes. Maybe that's why I'm so wound up, too. I'm fucking carb overloaded. So, I don't know. We were talking about Monkey getting fucked. Derek, okay, so there's Monkey doing a live. You want us to freaking shut down and we'll all go check him out or what? I only got 12. Not that I don't mind you 12 folk. I mean, I'm ecstatic. That's most it's ever been for me. I don't get out much. So maybe we'll go check that out and see what's up. Or you guys tell me. I'll hang out for a little bit. I don't know, man. Maybe I'll hang out for maybe 7 more minutes-ish. 47 minutes, we'll bang out about the 52-minute mark. My brother's in town. I'll probably go hang out with him for a bit. Get something to drink and calm my ass down. Thank you, Miss Sally. I'll hang out for a few, and then if we come up with anything else that's exciting, we can. I don't know of any other news. I will tell. Here's something funny. For free? I'm just kidding, B. I'll hook you up. So check this out. So my brother is convinced that if ever I come across a cop, I'm gonna be nice as can be. And I'm like, well, it depends on what their attitude is. If they're nice to me, I'll be nice to them. But I'm gonna stand up for my rights, and he thinks I'm gonna get walked over. And so last night, sure enough, it happens. I'm filming a traffic stop. The guy shines a spotlight on me, but not leaving it at me. I'll put it up on YouTube probably tomorrow or something. And he just scans me. Very respectable. So I actually thought that the courteous thing was to give them the flick also. So I gave him a flick with my flashlight. He's like, you need help? I'm like, I'm good. I turn around, walk away, and I was like, well, that was easy. Guy didn't bother me. And then I'm looking for deer. I'm filming deer. I got a shit ton. It was awesome, man. It was intense. Got lots of deer that were just hanging out. They're getting used to me, I think. So he comes up now again, and he's like, you looking for something? And I'm thinking about my rights. Better not check me for ID. I'm ready for a confrontation. This motherfucker better not violate any of my constitutional rights. I know my shit now. I've done my research. And he's like, you need help looking for something? And I was like, nah, dude, I'm good. Just checking out deer. And he was like, yeah, man, if you can't sleep, why not, man? Why not walk around? And I was like, yeah, I guess so. And then, of course, he was nice. I was nice. We talked for a minute. Nothing about nothing. Like, it wasn't, he didn't ask for ID, where I lived. He didn't ask me what I was doing. He didn't ask me why I was out this late. Not a freaking thing. To the point where I had to hunt him down and be like, hey, dude, what's your name and badge? And he was like, yeah, what do you want to know that for? And I was like, honestly, I just had a great conversation with you. That's all. You did great. So, I don't know, man. Maybe it's this area, but they learned. Whether it's they learned or they've seen it enough, and I just keep seeing these guys in Texas and California, and then sometimes that idiot up in North Jersey by B, man, the guy who got pissed off and kicked him out of the freaking lobby. But I just don't, I can't understand how these idiots still do it and still say, put your camera down, or I don't want to be filmed, or you can't film me, or you're trespassing even though you're on public property. So many times, and I just can't come across anybody to say that to me. As much as I try. And now it sounds like I'm looking for confrontation, but I'm not. I'm looking for my rights to be respected, which they have been. So I don't have shit to bitch about, which means I have shitty content. Damn it. I should have said, dude, let's rewind this. Let's run this back. Okay, you tell me that flip-flops aren't allowed, and then I'm going to say, well, fuck you. I got your flip-flops. I don't know. I'm fucking being an idiot. Anyways, all right, kiddos. I reckon I'm going to cut this one out. I'm going to go hang out with my brother and see what the Munkay man has to say also about No Man. See, ain't that cool about Munkay? He's all fucking in a spot by himself, and here he is trying to help out another dude. That's the cool thing about this community. Except that dick fuck Sean who thinks I'm a felon for some reason. I don't know how the hell. He called me con freaking 5 times. Yeah, when you're a con, that's what happens. You're a con. You got that right, con. It's karma, you con. When you're a con, fucking dick fuckhead. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that's good stuff, B. Yeah, matter of fact, Lady Warbucks, that's what Noman Nescio had with his brother, buddy Swine. And then he almost got fucking shot and he got arrested. Noman Nescio, freaking, they're out filming, and sure enough, the Swine fuckface called the cops on themselves and thought he was okay doing it. Like, how the fuck do you think that's okay? Not to mention, you don't want to have a freaking you don't want to be contacted by cops because they have guns. They'll shoot your ass. And these guys were ready to shoot. Anyways, keep an eye out for Munkay's interview with me, not me, B. Collins. Shit, what'd I just do? Tomorrow at 8, I believe. So, anyways, I reckon I'm going to shut this one down. Remember, people, don't hate the player. What is it? Hate the gains. Oh, shit. Fucking got... That's stupid. The gains. Ow, I'm cramping up. Shit. I got no water in me. Fuck.